Hi, Tracy Lewis from Stuff and Things. I have a few hours left to get my Creative Cat Crew Color Challenge task done. So it's a little bit more complicated than normal. You see a bunch of color swatches sitting out here. My goal today is to make a card without using any stamps beyond the sentiment. So these are the colors. With that in mind, I have picked a background that I like as like a base for the background, and then I am not sure for the second. It's probably going to be some sort of banner. These are the three greens that I am looking at. Alternatively, as an just as a backup, I have these two pink. Oh, here's another green, so there's four greens, and then these two pinks. I'm not thinking pink, I'm going toward green, and I'll tell you why. I picked this piece of cardstock. This is the Atta Color Designer Series paper, and I'm going to be coloring 1 to 2 of these houses. I think I'm for sure going to do this one, and then maybe one of the shorter, either this house or this house. I've picked out my Copic markers, and I'm going to lay out the caps on the colors so you can see. Because I'm doing such small spaces, I'm not going to worry much about shading. So I've got RV11 for my powder pink, B99 for Night of Navy, which is, and then how I did this, if I can find it, here it is. I used my color chart. So I used this to match up to my colors, and I've done a video already on the alcohol marker tips talking about this color matching chart, which you can get on the Copic website. You can even use it for other brands of alcohol markers. It's free. Okay, back to colors. YG61 for Pool Party, G21 for Pear Pizzazz. For my red, I picked R37 and YG93 for Old Olive, and last but not least, BG57 is going to be my Bermuda Bay. So those are the colors I'm going to work with, and I will be recording my coloring, but it'll probably be done, and I'll just speed it up. And then I'll come back and we'll figure out what the final card layout is going to be. have now cut a whole bunch of pieces, cut out a sentiment, actually 2 parts of a sentiment. I decided on 3 colors. I liked the pink, the green, and the navy. So here's what we've got. I felt the pink a little on the narrow side, so to salvage what I had, I went with a fat white ribbon, and then on the bottom part of the fat white ribbon is going to be some lace. And then I have my banner. Which will likely be popped up. I have the 2 homes. Like that. And then I want my little thanks up above here, popped up. And then for everything at the bottom over here. So that is my layout. I think it's very cute. Notice because I picked the home that had the little balls, I don't know what they're really supposed to be, but I kind of ended up having to trim it out. I see I have to do a little trimming there. As if it's a die cut with a little bit of white all the way around, and I'm okay with that. I think overall it's a very sweet card, and it's totally not colors I would have combined together. That's what I enjoy most about the color challenges. And so I'm going to now go back away. Since you've seen the rough layout, I'll put it all together and then I'll come back. Alright, this is my color challenge for the week, and it challenged me when I decided that I was going to not use stamps. I was going to use my Stampin' Up! Papers. And that's pretty much all I use, Stampin' Up! Papers, and then 2 small sentiment stamps. Hopefully you found this fun and interesting in seeing the different ways you can work with papers exclusively, and hopefully you will like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.